Hello, and thank you so much for watching Time Together with Upcycly. My name is Mary, and tonight we're going to go on ahead and continue what we were doing yesterday. Yesterday, we went ahead and I think I planted like about three of these guys into pot that I had made myself. This is basically a woven basket made from magazine strips of paper that I rolled up into straws and I wove them together. The liner that you see is from a plastic bag that otherwise would have been thrown back out, or we like to reuse our plastic bags from the grocery store as garbage bags for our small garbage bags. So today, what I would like to do is I would like to go on ahead and um, use a container like this. What I like about this container is that it's got holes for draining, so you'll never worry about, um, having that drainage is something that you'll usually worry about, when you have plants. You don't want them to stay moist all the time. So I always like to try to get a couple of things out of the way. First things first is um, I like to thank you for joining me for watching Time Together with Upcycly. Upcycly is pronounced Upsychle. It sounds like upcycling without the ng. And basically, that's just the premise behind the whole thing. Is just that this is an online upcycling studio, and we also like to talk about positivity throughout the week, or even just being able to make it through the week. So, trying to send out messages of psyching up. That is usually something you would see on LinkedIn and Facebook. So, if you do have a LinkedIn or a Facebook account, please go on ahead and find Upcycly and follow. If you happen to have a YouTube account, please subscribe. All right. So today, tools that you're going to want to have on hand are going to be mail. I've already gotten everything ready. So this is ready, open to mail. I have my small basket that I'm going to be using. It's already actually been filled with dirt. And so I'm going to I'm using the open mail as a mat to stick underneath. If for any reason I was to drop any dirt on the table. Yesterday, when I picked up everything, it was pretty easy to pick up and throw things. Get the dirt picked up and thrown out. It didn't. I had minimal cleanup here to do. So, also, one more thing I'm working on is trying to keep these broadcasts to a little bit under, a little bit over 10 minutes. So, around 10 minutes, we'll be stopping. So, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to turn up the music, and I'm going to go on ahead and get my dirt pretty much smushed out, evened out, and then start making holes and picking out which ones I want from over here to put into here. So thank you so much again for joining me for Time Together with Upcycling. Uh, Today is We Got This Wednesday, and it just means, kind of like it is Wednesday. It's the middle of the week. You may be a little tired by now, but we are actually at the end of Wednesday. We've only got 2 days left, and whatever it is that we've got to do, we've got this. Trust me, these have been waiting for a while. So we've got this planting. So going ahead and turn on this ticker, turn up the music, and get planting. Thank you. Hold on. All right. Well, we are actually making it just over 10 minutes, and we'll go on ahead and finish off with just a little bit more planting and stuff. And I'll turn off the video once we're done, once I'm done talking and all. But as you saw, what I did today is I basically upcycled something I would have thrown out anyways. I've thrown out tons of these, and I'm not really sure what happens to them. They do have a PP5. If anybody knows if PP5 is something that gets recycled or uh, doesn't get recycled and actually makes it over to a landfill, that would be interesting to know. I will try to research it if I have time, but I know for sure that when I upcycle at home, these things are getting a new life. They are being reused. I'm not really using anything but my time and energy and my creativity to be able to make something new out of something that I would have just thrown out anyways. So, um, what we did today was we went ahead and we planted our Easter cactus that I have propagated into this tray that, as you can tell, it is time for them to find new homes. You could also see that it was kind of hard to pull them out because they've grown beautiful long roots. So they are growing exactly how they should. And if I do happen to take out one that I'm just like, meh, I could probably let it grow a little bit longer, I will replant it back in here. So the rest of this evening, I'm going to be spending filling this tray up with more of these baby Easter cactuses that have grown big and giving them a little bit more space to grow in here. If you can tell, the dirt is a lot deeper in this container than it is in this container. So now this container served really well for starting them. But um, that's pretty much it. So, oh, also, I did show you what I had finished yesterday, which was um, putting again these Easter cactus into a container that I made from everything was 100% again recycled. And this was a little bit more work because this is a woven basket. And then, of course, it's lined with a plastic bag handle and so on and so forth. So, tomorrow, I'm gonna see what else we can do. I think I'm probably going to go back to doing more of these paper rolls and just showing you how to make more paper rolls. And basically, what I'm doing in the evenings is I am already doing this to begin with. So I figured I'd go on ahead and bring you, you know, back into our studio and show you how we're putting together projects to upcycle. So thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful evening. Happy we got this Wednesday. Bye.